Hi, everyone. Thanks to many of you for returning for night two, and welcome to those of you for joining us for the first time tonight. We are coming to you from California, from Utah, and from Illinois. It is a wild time, but I'm so glad that we can be here together. I wanted to say just a few quick things before we get started. First, I truly want to acknowledge my sister Hannah, who works for Qualtrics in Utah and is not only providing majority funding for this series, but also provided our technical support tonight. I mentioned this during our first concert, but she is using her work stipend to sponsor 3 evening concerts, a stipend usually intended for Qualtrics employees to travel and explore for personal discovery. Due to her love of our musical community and the strong need for support during this time, she enlisted me to create this series to uplift and raise awareness for our independent performing musicians, as they have lost nearly everything and every source of income with this pandemic. Without her generosity and thoughtfulness, none of this would have been possible. She embodies the spirit that will continue to carry us through this pandemic, one filled with love and a sense of unity and togetherness. This series seeks to promote and elevate musicians who make all or most of their income through performing and teaching. The freelance community has been hit particularly hard by this, but the pandemic has disproportionately affected our Black and Brown communities, musicians not excluded from this. As you learn and engage with both professional musicians and this pandemic, I encourage you to read and listen to stories that highlight the struggles of these communities. A great place to start is with NPR's podcast, Code Switch. Also, a plug, a few links below in our comment section that I will add shortly. I've listed my Venmo, I will list my Venmo and our GoFundMe if you feel inclined to donate. Please do not feel the pressure to do so, as our musicians here are compensated for their efforts, but any extra amount is truly appreciated. Hannah and I have funding for tonight's concert, last week, and one more through the end of May. But if you're interested in sponsoring or co-sponsoring concerts into June, please feel free to contact me. We have sponsorship levels available, but any amount is truly appreciated. My email will be listed in the comments section as well. With that, I'm going to kick it over to Chicago, over to Alexandria, who's opening our program with 2 pieces for violin, a Bach partita and an Astor Piazzolla Tango Etude No. 3. Thank you so much, Alexandria. Absolutely wonderful to hear you play again. With that, I'm going to kick it up to the north side of Chicago, where we will be hearing from Leslie and Sean. Married couple Leslie Swanson and Sean Flynn play with the Chicago Composers Orchestra, an ensemble that presents new music by living composers, and one that I hold very dear to my own heart. This flute clarinet duo works to include music in their repertoire by composers from historically underrepresented groups. 3 by 2, published in 2007, was written by Chicago composer Lita Greer. You'll be hearing 3 movements from 3 by 2 in just a moment. Thank you very much, Leslie and Sean. Always great to hear both of you play together. This really, really cool piece. Um, with that, we're going to head to our last performer this evening, Caesar, who's over in DeKalb, Illinois. He is going to be playing a jazz tune for us called There Will Never Ever Be Another You. There Will Never Be Another You. This is music by Harry Warren and lyrics by Matt Gordon. However, this tune is arguably made famous by Chet Baker. So I'm going to kick it down to Caesar Martinez. Thank you so much, Caesar. Caesar is actually at the beach in DeKalb. But I want to thank again, I want to thank you to Alexandria, Leslie, Sean, and Caesar for their performances tonight. And thank you for joining us. I want to give a quick shout out to our baby sister, Lily, for her graphic design and assistance with marketing tools. And also to our parents and our family who have kindly tuned in and shared this event. Once again, I do want to put in another plug for concert sponsorship. We're starting patronage at $50 with a full concert anywhere from $450 to $600. And again, levels are available. We would love to keep doing this through June. So let me know. I will again update my info in the comment section. And again, we hope you enjoyed tonight and look forward to having you back here next Thursday, same time, same place. I want to leave with a final thought from a band named Moonchild. They're actually from out here in Los Angeles, but this is a statement from their Tiny Desk concert that their lead singer that she said, and it goes a little something like this. There's a lot I don't know. There's a lot I can't speak to as a privileged white person. But it is our responsibility to spend our privilege this way, the way that you are seeing now, with not only money, but time and effort and skills. Because this is what you do with what you didn't earn. You give it away. It's not charity, it's solidarity. And true solidarity means showing up respectfully, physically, mentally, and financially. As you grow professionally and financially, your responsibility to give grows with you. So spend your privilege in any way or in every way that you can. I believe this in my heart of hearts, the core of my being. And I'm not here to lecture, just to tell you that my sisters and I are trying to live this in our daily lives. And we appreciate you here tonight, living this and acting this with us. So thank you again so much for being here. Wash your hands, please wear masks, give a lot of love and grace to those around you. We sure need it. Hang in there, see you next week, same time, same place, different musicians. Lots of love to you. Thank you.